Well, hello everyone. Now we're talking to Virgo. As you can see, Virgo, let's get the reading for you. See what's going down this week, starting today to next Friday. Virgo, your turn. So, Virgo, you need to work on your throat chakra. There's something going on with your throat chakra. So there's some things you can do on YouTube. You might need to get you some incense that can help your throat chakra. Because there's some nightmares that you're going through. Someone's trying to get you not to speak out about somebody 75 is having. Somebody might be sending you nightmares and making you feel like you lost something on the 13th that you're going to lose. But stay calm. Someone is calm on the 14th. This person is staying calm. And there's evidence. Something about somebody 55 is trying to find evidence, or somebody could be 55 in planning this. They vowed to do this, somebody 54, to get evidence because they want you to be lonely. Someone 31, they don't want you to be happy. Someone wants you to be lonely and going down memory lane all the time. On the 20th, somebody could be 20 years old, 20th day, but somebody's trying to make you feel that. So start doing some, get you some meditation, there's some incense, there's some music, trumpet music to clear that out. There's a remembrance of love. Somebody wants the 6 could be specific to this. Someone is remembering something about a love. But someone here promised something on the something about the 25th. Someone promised. They vowed to get a robbery, to steal something from somebody. 59 has something to do with it. They're trying to rob some yours, and they indulged in it. Somebody 52, they was trying to pay somebody to indulge in robbing you in this collaboration. There's a whole collaboration. 45, they all collaborated in this to cause nightmares to you too. 75, somebody older. There's some older cats in this too. And they wanted to make you homeless too. Somebody 55. They want you homeless too, allegedly. So there's some people collaborating to do things. But there's 17 here. Someone is hoping for something, for the light to shine on it. Something good. Some good news to come. 42. Somebody was hoping for some good news to show up. Like it's working. They had an idea. Someone 41 was getting these ideas. What was the idea? To coach somebody. The 5 could be Pacific. They was trying to coach somebody to collaborate and use their imagination. Somebody 65. There's some older people in this. And they were trying to daydream about this. 61. Someone was daydreaming about the strategy that they could do. Somebody was trying to make a strategy. Somebody could be 48 trying to make a strategy on how they can do this, because they wanted to aid to this. Could be 17th or 17th or somewhere up in there. Someone wanted to be a bully. Somebody 65, they were being a bully. Somebody wanted somebody to be in fright. Somebody 62 to be in fright, so they bully this person, so they'd be afraid. But then we have something about 9, material harvest. Someone was working on their material harvest, Virgo, you or somebody else this week. So there's good luck coming to you. Something about 32, you might be getting some good luck on something about that. It says savings, something about somebody was trying to be doing their savings. The 40th, they wanted to set a trap. Somebody 78 was trying to set a trap, allegedly. But they needed to stop the 12th. They've been getting signs that they needed to stop this. They're always ready to do it. Somebody 44, and they still was ready to do it. Somebody wanted to get your blessings on the 23rd. They was all trying to put together an accident for it to happen, allegedly. The 16th, somebody was trying to schedule an accident. Like someone to get some pregnancy or get pregnant, like an accidental pregnancy too. Somebody was trying to set you up with that. Somebody here wants you to have headache and loss on the 3rd. Somebody 3 could be something specific. They wanted you to have headache and loss. And the end of somebody. 79, somebody may have a headache and loss. They wanted someone to pass away, allegedly, trigger warning. It was trying to get somebody to pass away, so you will have a loss on the 13th, so this could happen to you. In other words, it says, so someone was setting traps. Someone 78 was setting traps to do this. But this person stayed calm the 14th. They stayed calm, and they wasn't all out there because they don't want this marriage to come to play. Somebody doesn't want you to marry someone. The 6, someone wants to stop a marriage, so they're going all the way out. There's authority figures. Somebody with a 4, they act with authority. So there's some authority figures allegedly could be in this too. They're masking themselves. Someone could be 24. They're masking their hands in this. Someone here wants to start a conflict the 30th and try to be a conflict to get started, so they can get you to act out of character. And they're scheduling this to somebody could be 76. There's some older people scheduling you to start a conflict, and they want to make you mad. Someone on these could be 74. They're collaborating. There's some older cats in this. They want to stress you out. Somebody, it could be 73. These people are trying to collaborate to say so they can reserve rights to you. They're trying to bully you. Someone 29 could be in on it. And someone here said there's good news coming to you on the 42nd. So they collaborate. They wanted good news coming to them that this happened. It's basically, somebody was readiness. Somebody 44. There's some people in this readiness to cause you headache and pain and some loss. Something about 5, emotional loss. They wanted you to feel emotional loss, so they can get this to go down. See, they wanted you to someone may have had to have to get pregnant by you 21, and they was going to say, but this person may have lost their baby allegedly. Someone was overloaded with trying to make you a loss, so they lost their baby. Someone 67 was overloaded. They were overloaded trying to do this, and to start conflict. 30 could be good. So somebody was trying to set this up. Now they want to come and apologize. Someone 71. They were setting all these things up to trap you, but you were highly protected. So you will triumph with success. It doesn't matter. There's a 1 here, so keep your faith. You will triumph in the situation. Watch out, someone is dipping low. Now they're trying to use magic, like put it in your food, allegedly. Entertainment trigger warning. Someone is trying to put stuff in your food. Could be 58. Someone was trying to triumph and put stuff in your food so they can cause a disturbance. In other words, you be passed out so they can get in there. 57 in the past. This could be they wanted to put something in your food so they can come in there to this this fortune teller. Something like that. This on the 10th, there's a fortune teller they wanted to do this to. But someone is they want this person lonely. Someone 31. They wanted somebody that's in on this, could be, but there's a family in on this. There's someone 46. A whole family's collaborating to try to do this, and there's somebody 45. There's somebody in here. See, there's a family collaborating to do something to you. Now, I don't know if this is allegedly entertainment purposes only, but they're trying to collaborate this to do to a fortune teller, or just somebody's connected to a fortune teller. They're all trying to collaborate to get this person. And they want to use you, or they trying to do this to you too, because it look like they're trying to cause somebody a loss here. But anyway, what else we need to know about this collaboration to put stuff in your food, allegedly? What else is going on here that we need to tell Virgo, somebody around Virgo? It says, I caused a bigger mess than I realized. Somebody caused a bigger mess than they realized that they have caused. What else? So somebody caused a bigger mess. It says, but trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding in all of the ways. Acknowledge him and he shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3:5-6. So you need to just pray about it, and they're going to lead you where you need to go. All these little tricks, they're all getting exposed because They don't know who they're working, who they're messing with, in other words. But they'll learn. Like I said, you're loved in heaven, and you're loved in a lot of places. And these people here may, all these names that may have something to do with it, as I'm going to put them up there so you can see for a few minutes. You can pause it later to see. These are names that could be in this that's involved, allegedly, that you might see. Okay. Also, we have sister is lying on me in the just period in the past. This sister was not lying on somebody. Somebody said sister was not lying on them. There was a Campbell, somebody named Campbell in the past, allegedly. They says, I hate my grandparents that took me in. That person lied. They don't hate you because it's in the reverse, allegedly. Names come out, but then attain purposes. They want you to relax and don't worry. Because there's a lot of cats in this trying to do one thing that costs a lot. The vision. See, someone's not using they don't have the vision, to do this. So they don't know. Shit gets real bad for these karmics that's trying this. It's going to get real bad for these karmics to keep plotting all this. They says because their manifestations are not going to work. The dreams are not going to come to them. They're not going to get what they want. Karmic family members fighting, arguing over shit that they shouldn't be. So to set this up, they all trying their best. Man, somebody giving them a run for their money because they want some money. They want this bad, whatever this is. More conflict and drama is going on. Somebody named Harper in the past, allegedly. They says new relationship, fertility, new home. It won't be no new relationship or nothing like that. See, Ten of Wands in reverse. This person is not exalted. They're not stressed out. There's no new opportunities coming with this situation, so they can forget it. What else? It's just completely an end to this setting people up stuff. And it's gonna end, allegedly. It's all gonna go away. It says someone protect yourself because someone may, you need to watch yourself, but they're not gonna do it because someone's trying to give you. Be careful, Virgo. Someone is trying to give you STD or something, that they're AIDS or something. You need to be careful who you get in an affair with. It says, I don't fear you, Freemasons. Somebody do fear these Masons, allegedly. Somebody is in fear of these Masons, and they are scared of them. And really, I don't know why people are scared of anybody because, hey, when you got Most High, you ain't no need because Most High going to make sure you're all right. The Candyman going to jail soon, so don't worry because they did a crime, and that's just sad. Somebody's going to spiritual jail. So either way you go to jail, there's also spiritual jail too. So don't worry, somebody will be going to spiritual jail too. This Candyman, so they ain't gonna be able to know why they're gonna put them in spiritual jail. Anything else we need to know? So if they don't physically go to jail, they're going to spiritual jail. One way or another, they're going somewhere. Somebody says unique, you are different. Someone is saying you're unique and you're different. Someone has itchy skin problems allegedly going on. There's a karmic grandma in the past. Someone from China. They want to text a call coming soon from this person. It's about, they want $1 million. They don't want to give you this new $1 million home. They don't want you to have a new $1 million home. Something that you're owed. So that's why this family's having such a fit. And they're after you like, oh my God. This criminal activity, man. I mean, just straight slaughter activity. Let's see. We have here the government alleging there might be some kind of shutdown coming because of a lot of lies or something allegedly. I don't know how true that is, but, there's people lying and doing a lot of lying. This child was doing a lot of lying about what's going on. There's so many cats is in this stealing thing, it ain't even funny. Yeah, I couldn't see myself going to jail for something that, not me. Not like that. That's just the easy way to go to jail. Keep playing with God's people. That's just straight going to jail easy. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all.